remember what happened. I went to click live and CC popped up. And I was like, oh, there goes CC.
I'm glad you got priority, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the whole team together. There you go. It should be popping up
that's
now.
real.
I went to mute that. Get the whole team together. But yeah, man. I was on this podcast with this lady Lex Talk, and I admire when people say they're going to do something, they want to do it, and then they start taking the steps to do it. And so she hit me up. She was like, "Oh, what type of mic should I use?" I was like, "Oh, this is what we use." I gave her the range of mics. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you just get started, you can use this, you can do this, and a couple other things she asked me about. And then I started watching the show, bro, and I was like, I was blown away at the conversation, and how thought out her stuff was, and just how raw and natural it was, and and open and honest, the type of conversations that she was having. Some of the conversations about dating in her 30s, and some things about her marriage. And I was like, yo, I had let her know a while back. I was like, keep doing what you're doing, yo. I'm like, I'm loving it. I love the conversation, and I just love the talking points. And she doesn't come. A lot of people, what I see, they come from emotional standpoints on certain things when they're talking about. Hell, I'm one of them sometimes, but I love it when people break things down and strip away the emotion and stick to the facts and say things like, how I feel about X, Y, and Z. I can truly appreciate that. So when I hear stuff like that, and it's like, it's not a man bashing a woman, it's not women bashing men, and it's truly people trying to get an understanding. Oh, I'm all in, And so I did a podcast with her talking about expectations that'll be out here soon. And then I did another podcast called Unmuted with this guy yesterday. And, he hit me up about my untold stories of Black men, you know what I'm saying? And so that was a pretty dope fun one. So then the day I had to go suit shopping, I bought me a pink suit, y'all. I got
Hey,
I got this pink carpet
on
ball
my
coming
hey,
up.
Horse and carriage.
pink
Yeah,
carpet.
pink carpet ball. So it's for breast cancer awareness. They're raising funds, and it's like a celebration for survivors, right? I think too much. A lot of times people just you wait till somebody pass and all of that. So they celebrating the people that survived, the people that's making it through. Yeah, man. So and then of course after the pink ball, I'm gonna have to do a Pretty Ricky type video with it. New shoes on my yes sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to go get me a pink suit. I got to be in that video too. Look,
Yeah,
fuck
hey,
that.
straight up, bro, straight up. What y'all got going on, man? What's happening?
Look that now. A pink suit shopping. Yeah, keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got nothing shaking, man. Just working, bro. Working. I'm gonna tell you, as I was rushing to get over here, dealing with
Yeah.
traffic, I was thinking about like what I don't want to say what happiness is. I don't even know how to frame this question, but I was thinking about work versus a job versus a career and all of that stuff and what that truly means. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done. like I'm done. I'm ready to be done. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm ready to be done working.
Right.
I'm ready to start living. And I'm gonna make a video about this, a longer video. When Andre 3000, got up and he said he had a video recently where he's like, yo, I need to create. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it made me like when I hear stuff like that, it reaffirms my thoughts, right? We are born in the image of the creator, he who created everything, right? Or she, have you think about it. So therefore we are creators. That's what we're supposed to do. We can be the little G's, he or she is the big G, right? But at the end of the day, we're supposed to be out here creating and giving and showcasing our skill set and talents, especially if we create it with a purpose that serves the community and whatnot. So I was just thinking about that. I'm ready to start doing that, because when I'm not creating, when I'm not shooting, when I'm not editing, when I'm not doing that, bro, I feel like my life is at a stalemate, bro. Like
Bored, bro.
I'm having a Mexican standoff over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what is going on? I get real joy whenever I finish a video. Like I sent Lee a little pre-screening of a little video I put together. And just even doing that, I was just like, okay, I got good feedback. I wasn't even looking for that, but I got good feedback. And I was like, yeah, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah, man. But I think about that. We living or we just
existing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, if you ain't growing, I feel like you're dying if you ain't growing. I'm extreme and dramatic, I guess. But I, I
No,
literally
bro.
feel exactly what you said too, because I said that to somebody. I was like, yo, if I ain't doing something, if I ain't creating, if I ain't making something happen, I feel like I am dying off. Like
Yeah,
literally by the minute, by the second, I can feel myself starting to just fall off. Because I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Like
Yeah.
if it, you know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't some, like in your case, if it ain't some film developing, or if it ain't some audio or some video rendering at this time,
real
you know what
talk.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I don't have to literally be
That's facts.
creating it, but if something ain't fucking like in the works of being finished, I'm like, hold on, man.
Bro,
What
and
are we doing?
it's something to that too. It's like CC said, you was like you have to be creating. I have to be creating. Like if I get in a funk where I'm not creating and I'm not doing something, and so, one thing can trigger a bunch of it, like dominoes. It triggers a bunch of other things. I'm like, man, why I'm feeling bad? And it's like because I haven't done nothing creative. I haven't made anything, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
do I want to make money off of doing this stuff? Absolutely. But I also do it just because I think it's funny, because I have to bring these ideas to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, again, I've been doing this stuff since before it was an option to get monetized on YouTube and everything like that, just because it was always fun, bro. Even when I think of some of the stuff I do in high school, there was no one around to see me surfing on the top of my car. There was no reason for me to surf on the top of my car.
There really wasn't. There really wasn't. There's no need to put yourself in danger like that, sir. But what you did.
I wasn't
in the
impressing.
Denny's parking lot and shit.
Wow.
I wasn't impressing any girls. There was no fans. We were like, CC, turn this corner. I'm gonna ride on the roof of the car. Like,
Yeah,
real,
man. Do y'all think we were kind of talking about this earlier, I think, Lee. But like with social media, right? Everybody, it is a way to get famous and get recognized through social media. Do you think that it muddies the water of true creativity when everybody looks the same because they're doing the same thing and they're basically reaching and eating off the low-hanging fruit instead of true creativity of let me sit back in a pocket and put some real thought and action behind this and put something out? Do you think that it muddies the water like the way social media is and the way that these superstars become superstars because people are like, oh, they did a dance?
What do you think, Charlie Funk?
It's kind of like I do and I don't, because it's almost like a grocery store. You know what I mean? It's almost like, hey, now that we got like with the Reels program and stuff like that, like you can remix a reel, right? So it's like, okay, I seen Lee reaction to it, but I might like Charlie Funk reaction. But I seen Charlie Funk reaction, but I know that CC gonna have a different reaction too. You feel me? And then I might turn around and it might be in just competition with reactions, but then it's something that comes with that, attachment to the reaction. Is like, okay, are they attached to your personality, which is why they like your reaction, which is what I be trying to go for. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I remix this, but I'm only gonna remix it because I know that y'all is interested in watching my face do silly shit. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing if I am gonna say something silly at the end of it. Where certain people gonna have a whole thing that come with it where they gonna try to explain the video and they gonna break it down and stuff like that. So they coming to you for different stuff if you make that your your brand and your market.
You said something and it gives me a follow-on question, but go ahead, Lee. What's your thoughts?
I think for me personally, I hate trends. I love if a dance came out and everybody's adding on their different pieces and they're doing different things and they're doing it a different way. I like that. But it's like, how many times am I going to see this video where somebody's like, the first day of being an assassin, and they put the poison in the juice and then they dip their finger in the juice and they die. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of seeing the same. I'm like, bro, everybody do the same thing or that sound. I'm tired of it. You ain't seen that one yet?
No, so I'm not gonna lie. I laugh every time because I'm like, it's so ridiculous. But like the last one I seen was a young girl doing it, and I was just like, this doesn't even make any sense. And then the other one that I laugh at all the time, just because now it's what the caption is going to say, right?
Right.
Meanwhile, this man was putting his hands on. And it's like, so now I'm like, okay, what creative caption can be in here to be like,
okay, your caption.
You know
well,
so
see, and then and I'm tired of this one right here. When you come home early from your trip,
yeah.
But I say that like I do. If when they're creative in their different ways of doing it, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, but I hate seeing the same. I'm like, yo, this has been done. So, and I do think, you know, my thing is, is social media conditioning audiences to get used to seeing the same thing over and over? Now I feel like the outsider because I'm being creative and doing something completely different. That's my thought on it.
So with that, right? Because as y'all was talking, I was thinking about it, and it brought up another thought. We'll have this conversation offline, but data is important, right? And you know, we should start to be able to foresee the trends and then project the trends and then be the ones who start the trends, right? Because I think about it, you know, everything goes in cycles right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the style of dress, you know what I'm saying? You look at the hairdos and everything, both men and women. Some people stay consistent, but you know, the sponge top with the beard, right? Lee, you're a prime example, not in a bad way, but
yeah, really.
That's what it goes to, but that's what women, I was about to say men and women are attracted to right now. But that's what women are attracted to, is the man with the nice, well-kept beard and then the hair, right? But then you got positive trends, right? Skincare routines. Nigga, I've been out here sugar scrubbing and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Before I knew that was a thing, I should have been making goddamn TikToks of me sugar scrubbing and taking care of my skin. But now you got the whole getting ready in the morning and everything. Let me make it look all cinematic and stuff. And it's like, nigga, your life ain't like that. Your house is not that clean. Stop bullshitting.
Listen, look, y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it all the way.
Like a fresh hotel.
Y'all know me. He say fresh hotel. I think where the air mattress at. Look, hey, speaking of, hold on. I don't want to derail this, but let me just stop right here for a second, bro. My first apartment, bro, because I was working at Walmart and I didn't really have furniture. Everything in my apartment was built out of milk crates. The damn thing holding my TV up, holding my fish tank up, my little dining table, and I just took some fabric from the fabric section and I threw black cloth over it. You never knew.
Hey man, let me tell you something. That's real life.
Yeah,
you got people out here acting like there was no struggle in the come up at all.
Right.
And I, you know, so that's bro. I was on an air mattress. I was on an air mattress when I was in Japan. I refused to buy a bed when I was in Japan.
No, I feel you.
I just refused, bro. It's air mattress. If you're coming over here, your ass is getting slam yammed on the air mattress and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Do they do the bed frame thing over there?
They got, well, in the American apartment, you American, you can buy your bed or you can lay your ass on them. I was about to say the wrong name. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want them little mats and shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, air mattress. I think when I was in San Diego, I had a futon in my studio apartment and a little leather couch. And then my TV was sitting on top of one of the little storage things with a black cloth over. It's like, because I started to realize I don't need all of this bullshit.
Bro, go ahead, Charlie Funk.
No, I was just saying it's true. That's just like that meme, you know what I'm saying? Where a man can have a TV and a lawn chair and
be
a big
good.
Ass condo.
Yeah.
Listen, I read a book called The Minimalist or something like that, bro. And it just talks about having less. I think we talked about this one time before, but even in my other house that I was renting out, bro, I was just having a conversation about this. We get used to societal norms, things that we're just all used to. So the house, when I bought it, they had added on a second piece, right? So the way they originally furnished it, you walk in, there's the first original living room. So it had a little couch in there and then like a little lean back, what they call the ones that
the recliner.
Yeah, they had one of those in there, and then you walk in.
You need to take a multivitamin, sir. Your brain's gone.
The lean back.
The lean back. And then you walk in.
Smoothie ready for you.
You walk into the other living room, and then that's where everything, the TV and all the other stuff is. And then, I was in there, and I was like, one day, because I was trying to find space to shoot stuff, and I was like, why do I have two living rooms? So I just closed off one area and I was like, this is going to be the shoot space. But it's like, we get so used to the way they construct things in our mind. And it's even like, what if you wanted you got a small house or whatever, but you want a bigger bedroom, bruh. Take your bedroom furniture, put it in the living room, put a little wall to make it direct you towards the bedroom, and the bedroom area is the living room. However you want to do it, but it was like we just get so used to how people.
Very true, because you can literally get a wall put into your home to just, and I ain't gonna say it is that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Right. A couple 2x4s, bro, and some drywall.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, but
Yeah.
you could, yeah. That's very true.
You just talk about the little pool thing, yeah.
Yeah, you got
Cause
all that.
I love that unconventional shit. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like me, I'm I don't know if I'm supposed to say I'm fortunate enough because you know
Mm-hmm.
y'all fortunate to have children, but I'm saying I'm fortunate enough not to have kids.
Right,
So
right now, I
like
got you.
I can have this open flow plan with me and my
Right.
roommate. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like I'm sitting in the living room right now, right? But I'm technically in the kitchen too, and this is a big ass spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like it's all connected. So it's like I'm in the kitchen, but it's
Right.
just not a kitchen or really a living room because it's really the gym
Exactly. I
in
say,
the living
I
room
peep. Look,
in the workshop and
I
in
be
the
watching your
kitchen.
videos. I be like, well, where the hell is the equipment at? There's a lot of space in here.
Yeah, yeah, and this is
That's
rehearsal space, bro. I
and that's
love it,
how if you
bro.
pay attention to my YouTube videos, that being updated, at least twice a month, dropping new YouTube videos. Ulysses Burton, at youtube.com, whatever the fuck it is. It'll be in the description, but y'all
Y'all
make
heard
sure you
him.
check it out.
Third.
It's not. Is it a third? It is a third. Thank you, Charlie, for Ulysses Burton the third at youtube.com. I recently changed it. I recently did change it. All right, but
Used to be Coffee Black Media.
yeah, I did recently change it, and there's a reason for that. But if y'all pay attention to it, like when I'm shooting in my living room, that's my living room. But you looking into the kitchen, and I'm shooting from like, nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all all that because then y'all be like, I mapped this nigga house out. But
Yeah, no,
I just my couches are modular, so I could just push them to the side, and I set up my backdrop, and I got a studio space. I want to say I've been in this house for 2 years. Over the last 2 years, 90% of my photos that look like studio work. Matter of fact, 100% of my photos that look like studio work have been done at home. There's no need for me to go rent a studio out. Even more so, I get inspired about things I see on Instagram and everything. And I seen somebody, their backyard is set up like a little photo area,
Yeah.
meaning they got different little not backdrops, but scenery set up. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna start looking for all those couches and all that stuff that you see on the side of the road. I'm gonna start picking that up and I'm gonna start designing little sets in the backyard and start shooting back there and inviting people over to shoot or hey, pay a fee.
Straight up,
Shoot all day. Yeah.
bro. And then it's like, even when I think about stuff, we was talking, that's dope idea first and foremost. Do that. But it's like, how many couches do you have in your living room, CC?
It's modular, bro. It's one.
Okay.
It's like it literally each piece comes apart, and I can reorganize my living room how I want to. But
Okay.
it's one L shape, and then
Got you.
because I got tired of walking all the way around, I
Yeah.
just split the motherfucker so I can get up and walk straight through to the kitchen.
Well,
But
you know how most people got the one big long couch, then the smaller couch, then the love sofa. It's like I did that math a while back with my shit. I'm like, yo, don't nobody come over here to see me. I never have six. I never have six motherfuckers in my house. I don't need these two long ass couches. I'm gonna get this one smaller one and utilize my space better. Like, because I much rather stuff feels so much better when the space is open more, bro. I couldn't imagine growing up back in the day. Well, I mean, we did kind of, but like being I guess at this age with the houses where the kitchen was closed off. I love open concept. It makes me feel more free, bro. But like the fact that you do your photography in your living room is so dope. And first of all, the type of pictures that you come out with, that's awesome.
appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man, for sure. So straight white boy right there, for sure, my guy. hey, I be losing myself sometimes. So it depends on what I'm doing, who I'm around and shit. I'll be like, oh, I'm still in white mode. My bad. My code switching broke. Look, oh, that's funny, bro. Hey, we got to do that, yo. Your code switch breaks down, and you got to go somewhere. I can't turn it off, man. I just hit you in the hood trying to.
We'll hash that out later because that made me think about something. Hey, so I got a question, man. Y'all go be talking about houses and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much house do you need, right? I see these big, beautiful houses, right? And I'll be like, man, that looks dope to be in, but how much house do you need? Because I think people have big houses. It's more of a statement piece. And also you want, like you said, you want to entertain people, but I don't like enough motherfuckers that I want them in my personal space like that.
Nope. That's the reason I need a big house, because I need to have the gym. I need to have the studio, because I'm moody as a motherfucker. Like, I love y'all. I love y'all to death.
I can dig it.
Not y'all two brothers, but I'm talking about, the audience, the people. I love all y'all to death. I love seeing y'all, touching fans, shaking hands, kissing babies. signing boobies. I love doing all that. It's cool to see y'all in person. And I love working with other artists, but a lot of times, when we working with artists, we forget, hold on a minute, hold on now, hold up now. See what I'm saying? You never know when they're gonna get unruly, start barking, doing wild stuff. So it's like, look, man, I like my creative space to be mine. I like my workout space to be mine. Sometimes I collaborate with somebody.
There
on the
has to
workout,
be
but
a
for the most,
separation of energies, bro.
Right,
yeah,
right.
And I'm with you on that. And I was, as you was talking, I was thinking like if we all had a creative house, right? Like if we had a house that we all was in, and we say, hey, we're gonna come here and come together. It's like we gotta have a separation of energies. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is where we work at. We sit down and think tank. We can shoot all over, but this is what we think tank.
Right.
But everywhere else, you gotta have that separation, man.
yeah,
Bro, it's like it's funny you say that. So for one, I remember back in the day when I was in the toxic relationships and I didn't know how to control my own emotion. I was like, yeah, I want to get a house so big where we have the confrontation room. Like anytime we got some negative shit or something that's going to be frustrating to talk about, we go in there and then we leave the energy in there.
After that.
But now that I'm like, oh, there's better ways to have these conversations.
A confrontation room,
right?
You got a confessional. You like a what you call it? Like
Right.
a
Like a reality
TV
show.
Right.
It's real. It's
Code
the
red.
real world.
You go there, close the door. Let me tell y'all about this bitch. She's not gonna see this, is she?
Yes, but other part of it, working from home, it'd be like that, bro. Even right now, with all the editing I do, bro, I was like, I can still edit, but I have to go into another space. I don't want to sit at the same thing I've been sitting at all day and now edit my stuff. It'll make me feel different. Like I want to go, get a power pack and go down on the causeway and sit by the water and make videos. But also my AC is shoddy right now, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I think definitely that's important for me personally. That's a good question because I wonder that, man. When I was a kid, you look at rich. Oh, I want a huge house. I want this. Who do you want it for, bro? At some point, it's too many damn rooms. There's a house. Yeah. One of these baseball players got a house on like in not the Clearwater one. There's another one out somewhere on St. Pete Beach, bro. The house is. He took up like 5. He tore down like 3-4 houses to build this house, bro. Somebody could be living squatting on the other side of the house. He would never know it.
But you know what that be though too?
A go-kart track?
You know what that be though, man? It's because a team live with them. Meaning like a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, their team actually lives with them. Like the gym guy, the barber, like, so I get that. Like everybody's kind of got their space and whatnot. So that makes sense, man. Cause I was thinking like ultimately, man, it's just comfort. We just want what's going to be comfortable for us. So like Charlie said, I need the gym area. I need the food area. I need this. I need as long as I got that, I'm good. Like I've been looking at my little office in here and I'm like, I got to redo it because I need to clear out the clutter or what I think is clutter and find a way to become a little more minimum with this shit. I need to put my cameras on a different shelf and I kind of want things off the floor and everything. And I want to set up a little canvas area too, so I can start slinging paint with my dick.
$2 million. Just dip your dick and balls in the paint and just be putting it on canvas and have a bunch of shirts.
And you can't have, everybody walking around the house when you're doing that. You know what I mean?
And then sprinkle coffee grinds all over it.
Hey, I call this piece Strokes.
Different strokes for different folks. Get the money. Dollar bill, bro.
Why are there cheeks and handprints? For different folks. This whole series is different. You'll get it. You'll get it when it's
look. No, this is what you do. You just take your sex stained sheets and just put it up at an art gallery.
Look, it's gonna have some different images on them.
Although, this sounds far fetched, but I wanted to ask you this question because, bro, we just had our first. It can't be Picasso, that far fetched like because Picasso, because we just had our first completely robotic rapper, so to speak. But he's lost his contract already. But so that can't be too far fetched. So
art is so subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so like you don't hear about NFTs too much, right? Right. Nobody's, and I'm gonna tell you why, because it's found its community. They're still trading. They're still excited about it. They're still posting about it. But it's found its community.
Mm-hmm.
Why are Basquiat so popular?
I heard that. What the hell is that?
Jean-Michel Basquiat was a painter, I believe, in the 70s, 80s. Well, he started off as a graffiti artist. Man, he did everything. He did film. He was a musician, and then he started doing painting. He linked in with Andy Warhol, who kind of followed the same path of. That's a whole nother, man. Watch the Warhol Diaries on Netflix. But anyways, a lot of his stuff, he had a lot of social political messaging in his paintings.
Okay.
And you would have to understand. So looking at his paintings now, the people from that time get it. Most people from our time won't understand his messaging. You have to understand what was going on during that time, and then really look at like, oh, okay, I see what's going on, from police brutality to all of that stuff.
Gotcha.
The way he painted. There's a lot of students of Basquiat, and I say students because a lot of people kind of use that style and whatnot. But why is a Basquiat important? Because a group of people think it's important. Why is a Warhol important? Because I keep hearing why is that important? Because a group of people make it important. And I think about that even with making content. You got to make something that's going to attract your tribe and build a community. I was just listening to Issa Rae say this on Drink Champs, and I thought about it. She's absolutely right. That awkward black girls show that she had on YouTube led to Insecure. Insecure has its own community. And now she's got rap shit that I'm going to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure there's got a community. And she's got a community that now, no matter what she does, people are going to support it. And it made me say, okay, what the fuck am I creating that's got people saying, I'm looking forward to every time he drops a photo or shares this or shares that. And I ain't even think I was going to say this on here, but I started to say, all right, I need to be able to shoot as if I'm shooting a movie, right? The way I'm taking pictures now is I want to tell a story, right? I know that sounds like, yeah, duh, you tell a story. No, but I'm shooting as if this was a screen grab from a movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a part of the story that I'm capturing, but now with the photos, you get to fill in the blanks of what's happening here. If there's an image of 3, an image of 5, or even just 2 images, you get to fill in, hey, what is the story here? You know what I'm saying? And that's my mindset, to give you something to say, oh, damn, and make you think. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset that I have now, because I want people to enjoy it, to take it in, but also be able to sit with it and revisit it and have moments with it, you know?
Right. Yeah, man, I can have moments with a lot of your art now. But no, I mean,
Creeper McCreeperton.
I like that. You know, that's why you're so deep. I have portions of my stuff that's like that, where it's like there's like some things.
Your penis is deep there, man.
Some things I'm telling the story. Some things I want people to look more into it. And sometimes I'm just making some crazy ass shit. Yeah, I still got to do this video. I made a song. I took the "Ain't No Sunshine When She Gone" and I made the song "Ain't No Sunshine When She Home." And I just want to make a video where I'm just depressed. I just want to make a video where I'm depressed. And they're gonna be like, "What's the purpose of this?" Like, it was fun. Like,
I feel like I might have wrote a verse to that. a year or two ago. I might have.
Yeah, man. Hey, what did I see, man? It was something. Hold on, give me 1 second. I saved it, and I said we definitely need to talk about this.
Yeah, I think you sent it to me, bro.
Shit. Hold on 1 second.
Hey,
I gotta go to the IGs.
Shout out to everybody in the chat again. Reginald, Isabella, appreciate y'all always showing up for us, man. And even the ones who didn't make it today. I know we took a hiatus last week, man. I was in Jacksonville doing some things and I couldn't pop in. The Urban Advocate, appreciate you again. 99 Stafford, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna figure out how to hit everybody inbox somehow. I'm gonna figure out how to like message people off of here.
Yeah,
like,
man.
On here, but off of here.
Off here, yeah,
hit them with the replay.
The instant replay. But yeah, I did want to say thank you to everybody again. Go ahead, see what you was saying.
I don't know if I want to ask this question because I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. But I saw this and I had thought about it, right? Woman dumps her boyfriend after winning set for life lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Now I didn't read the story. You know what I'm saying? But she won the lotto and then she just dumps her boyfriend. All right. It says Laura Hoyle, 40, and Kirk Stevens, 39, lived together under an agreement that Hoyle didn't pay any bills and only used her money to purchase lottery tickets. However, after winning the set for life jackpot last March, Stevens says his girlfriend decided to claim the 3.6 million, 3.6 million euro, and that's 4.6 million here for herself, and live in a 5-bedroom house they purchased together. Additionally, he planned to propose to her and even took lengths to ask her parents for permission. At the time of the home purchase, Hoyle only put in a 10% down payment. That should be my home too. We chose it together. It is a house we were meant. That's fucked up. She not only took the lottery winnings, but she took the house, yo.
Bro, what did he do? Like, because that is an evil.
No, we can't go there. It does make sense. My mind instantly says something had to be awry in this relationship.
And he didn't see it? Like, because, okay, so if he didn't do nothing.
But he wanted to marry her.
It happens.
Let's stick with facts here. He wanted to marry her. She won the lotto and took his house. Well, their house.
What? Like, what? You're set for life. Why take the house?
Now, Lee.
You want to be set for life with that nigga.
Now, Lee, if you won $4.5 million, are you going to dump the woman that you're not saying anybody right now, but I'm saying you're dating somebody, would you leave that person?
It depends on what is the conditions of the relationship. So, let's be completely
everything's going good.
Oh, everything's going good.
There's no issues. Y'all are good. Matter of fact, y'all only been rocking for like 6 months, and you hit the jackpot.
Here's the thing. If anything, because I could see why a man would do that, right? Like, oh, I want to. If anything, you have the freedom to now tell them what it is. If you like, I want to mess with other women, you can be like, hey, I want to mess with other women, but I want to be with you. What's up? I ain't down with it. Well,
so now you know she's there for the money, and she says, all right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Either way, but it's like I don't see myself doing that. Like everything was good and then I dipped out. I could see a nigga who was in a relationship just to have a place to live doing that and like, oh, I'm good now. Peace out, man.
I think it's fucked up. I couldn't. Like if you with somebody, like your financial status shouldn't like you know what I'm saying? You would have to have some problems to make you be like, all right, I'm out of here. But just because I hit the lotto, it's like, shit, we good. Matter of fact, we finna sit there. We gonna figure out some things. I'm finna give you your piece of your pie. And once I give you a piece of this pie, because I already got it broke down. We talked about this before. I know what mall, mono, I know what everybody gonna get. I know what y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But once you get your piece of your pie, don't squander. Bro, because the well runs dry.
Bro, hold on, Charlie Funk, what would you do first before we go?
Charlie Funk about to buy a garden and more dogs. He about to tell his harem. He about to tell his harem. Hey,
get out
there and tending them greens.
You know what? Whatever we got to do to maintain whatever we got going on, we're gonna keep doing that. There's no reason to switch up what's already working. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's like you said, unless it's just not working for some reason. But you already know. Listen,
I was thinking, yo, shorty hit the lotto. Niggas gonna be on their best behavior. Baby, you need anything from the Waffle House? Yo, because you know for a fact that she could be like, this ain't working. Hey, call your mama. You need to call your mama.
Hey, this ain't it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, no cap, bro. I don't even play the lotto, but I was like 132 million. Let me get a quick pick. Just you know,
I used to play, man. I used to play because I be thinking to myself like, hey, bro. You miss 100% of the shots you don't
miss. Listen,
if that bitch hit.
That's true.
Let me tell you. Hold on. How far how much daydreaming have you ever done on? Boy, if I hit that 132 million, what I'm gonna do? How much? Lee, I'm going down the rabbit hole, boy.
Lee, I just told y'all. I know what everybody's getting. and I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gone for a minimum of 30 days. I'm fucking gone. Don't hit me. Don't call me. I'm gone.
At least a year.
It's probably gonna be about 6 months. But the thing is, I gotta put certain things in play so that the money that I put in doubles up by the time I get back. But I'm going to go fuck off. Let's say if I had, let me see. Let's keep it simple. If I had 20 million, right? 15 is going to be dispersed for investments and between my loved ones, right?
Right.
And that, you know what I'm saying? That's going to get figured out, right? I'm going to go fuck off. Hear me out. I'm being very deliberate with this. I am going to go fuck off at least $1 to $2 million. All right. Now hear what I'm saying. I am going to go fuck off this money. I might go to the island and be like, how much that resort? Buy that. And I'm not, it ain't gotta be luxurious. It could be a rundown resort.
Right.
Buy that. Hey, Jeffrey. I just gave my lawyer a fucked up name. Jeffrey. Get the people down here, fix that shit up.
Right.
We'll just fuck it on. And again, so when I get back, it's like, oh well, what'd you do with your money? Oh, nigga, I got a goddamn resort down in fucking what you call it. You know what I'm saying? All inclusive. Take your ass down and eat some goddamn conch fritters, motherfucker.
Bruh.
Drink you some of that gullet wash.
That's so funny. For one, you on some Michael Jackson shit. Yes, I want that. Oh, let me yes. Nigga, that's $2 million. Yes, give me that. Bro, I was like, in my mind, here's my head. In my head, I'm like, yeah, same thing you just said. Everybody get their little piece, whatever, set my kids up and this and that. I'm like, not only am I gonna fuck off, I'm making a TV show about me fucking off my money. We gonna make money off of fucking up money.
Bruh.
You ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be a show.
Yeah,
bruh. Let me tell you something. Fucking genius.
Fucking genius. Like, who else gonna make a show like
fucking
that?
Crew. We about to go do all the bullshit.
Yes.
We about to go zip. We're gonna make a show on fucking zip lines. We're going to every place that has a zip line, and we're gonna ride these bitches.
I'm gonna make a show called "Fuck Your Boss" or something like that. Just be throwing hundreds at people until they quit.
Listen,
you ain't quitting yet? You ain't gonna quit?
But listen, because I promise you, I've been thinking about that specifically ever since you asked us that question a few episodes ago. I guess there's been a few episodes ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's for real, because bro, that's a tax write-off too. Look, I'm gonna set up everybody employment for 3-4 years ahead of time.
Let me show you. Hold on. Reginald's order of things. Reginald says he's going to buy a strip club, a nice car, house, a music studio, invite you guys to. So let the fact that the strip club is first.
Buy the strip club. Yes.
Gotta have something that's bringing money in on the constant.
Right.
What he's thinking.
Well, bro, I done went down the line. I'm like, how much of St. Pete do I want to buy? Like, this shit's finna be called St. Pete Lee. Like,
let me get all of this shit. I want all of this shit.
I want all that. Yeah. God damn it! I'm gonna show you how to do
Lee's Town, Seas Town,
Leesburg,
Oak Town,
Leesburg. There you
go. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
But here's the catch-22. This is what I'm trying to figure out. How much of the money? Because you all right? It's 132 million right now, right? You gonna take that lump sum, in which I don't know how much they cut. How much do they cut out of your shit? Because I know it's a lot.
Like 40-some percent.
40-some
more
percent.
More than I ever had in my life.
Right. I'm trying to see what 40-something percent of goddamn 132 million is. But y'all continue.
Whoever just won
more
left with what it was, something billion.
Yeah.
Right. They left with 600, I think 600 and something million out of a billion, whatever it just was. Right. Look, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's a million and they take 40%.
That's more than I ever had.
Tomorrow's not promised, bro. You finna go on a fucking monthly stipend or a yearly stipend? I'm gonna give you $50,000 for the rest of your life. No, give me mine up front.
I do that myself.
Yeah, let me go make that shit work. I go buy property and all of that shit.
Straight up.
Y'all,
Put
yeah,
myself on
man.
my own site.
Damn.
What the
So
hell?
that 40%, that's 52 million they gonna take from you.
Yeah.
So
They can have it.
you still gonna have 79
Yep.
million. You
That's
know,
free motherfucking money, nigga. I am not greedy.
79. That's the type of money I be rapping about. What you
See, and I
79 million.
like even shit. So I'm gonna take the 9.
Uh-huh.
And then the 70 is gonna get, whatever. I'm fucking off. I shouldn't say we fucking off.
Right.
What I'm saying is like, hey, what y'all doing? Yeah, man, I gotta fuck all that. Go down there. There's gonna be a plane waiting on you. All right, just get on the bitch. Don't bring nothing. Come on.
See, where all these
Bring
Oompa Loompas
gas.
come from? Well, yeah, I bought them all. I bought a pygmy tribe.
They came with the island. Come on.
Look, I don't even have it.
We ain't been canceled in a while.
They ain't got internet over there.
Right, and the reckless stuff I would do. I've always said, I'll see an ugly car and be like, yeah, stretch that, turn that into a limousine. What will that look like in a convertible? I don't know who's going to buy this stuff, and then I'm gonna turn it into a car lot. Lee's Wacky Mobiles or some shit.
There you go, some fun shit, right? And turn that into a goddamn sitcom, right? Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go get the Turtlemobile. I'm gonna go.
Listen, you know what I ain't never seen?
All of my childhood fucking I'm getting the Turtlemobile. I'm getting that goddamn the Ecto one? The goddamn
the Ecto one got to have it.
Bro,
bro. I want to see a stretched convertible donk on 30s.
That bitch got 6 tires.
This nigga got a donk dually.
Dually kid. Yeah.
I bet it'd be the hardest shit down 9th Street on Martin Luther King.
It's gonna take up 9th Street, fool.
Well, it's just all right. We ain't gonna stretch it.
Tell this nigga to move his car. He can't.
Shut down the whole goddamn set. A donk dually. That's funny, bro. If I could do it.
Loading zone.
Oh my god.
Hey, goddamn it. Get them West Coast custom motherfuckers together. I gotta put the team back together. Put a goddamn fish tank in this bitch.
Hey, we gonna make it happen, goddamn it.
I want a great white shark in this one, and I want a goddamn orca in that one.
I want Jaws. The Jaws, nigga. But it wasn't a real find it.
Find it. Go to Universal Studios and get him.
Pluck that motherfucker out, man.
Hey man, I always wanted to be on Pimp My Ride. I always had them busted ass fake pimped out rides that I did. I was like, man, I could go now.
I always secretly thought they was gonna come get you for Pimp My Ride. At least, it's just one of the things that you're like, okay, my dog be everywhere. I'm sure some way, somehow, he gonna get casted for this show.
Bro, I was hood rich, bro. I couldn't, I always got close to stuff. I couldn't have Alicia Keys, but at one point I had a girlfriend that looked like Alicia Keys. I couldn't have a 6'4" Chevy with hydraulics.
That was my girl, dog.
Ooh, April.
That was my girl, dog.
Wait, your girl.
That was my girl, dog. She was light skin, wasn't her?
Yeah.
I mean, was real light. She wasn't even light skin. She was like.
That's because what Alicia Keys looked like.
Who got the 2-second delay?
I couldn't have a 6'4" Chevy with hydraulics, so I had a Chevy Astro van with airbags. Well, you couldn't tell me it wasn't a 6'4" neither. Listen, that bitch would get stuck. Hey, Charlie Funk, one of the pumps would get stuck, bro, and I had to ride home one day. The front right side was stuck down, so I had to drive, and the tire that had the traction was the left rear. So when I wanted to take off from a red light, bro, I had to turn to the right real quick to make the truck lean. So I'm just driving home. I'm steady hitting the switch. I'm just click, 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 click. So I got to click it all the way home. And you don't know when that bitch is going to hit and come up. So I'm like, click, 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 click. That bitch
Lee had to put in cheat codes to drive his vehicle.
To this day, bro.
Yeah, that is facts. Yo, man, that is
I hit the brake. I hit the brakes. My cruise control's not working. It's a mess.
Bruh. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, I seen something fall out the corner of my eye, but it was outside. I'm about to say, whoa, wait a minute. What is that?
Oh,
hey, man. Shit's getting real out here, people.
Preach.
So, in Australia, nightclub bans staring without verbal consent of the other person. Y'all see this? I'm gonna read it again. Because I don't think I articulated and enunciated myself well. Australia nightclub bans staring without verbal consent of other person. The Australian nightclub says a designated safety officer will enforce the rules. Let's get into this article because I didn't read it. Club 77, a nightclub located in Sydney's Darlinghurst neighborhood, posted on its website that it is considered harassment to stare at someone without their consent and that law enforcement may be called if patrons engage in that behavior. We operate a zero tolerance policy on harassment of any kind, the club's website says. Club 77 is not a place to come to if your sole purpose is to pick up.
Well, why would anyone come to that club for one?
By today's standards, you're canceled, sir. Apparently, that's.
I like this. I'm gonna tell you why I like it. Because if you go to that fucking bar, I know that you're not DTF.
True.
It's real simple. You just start to separate people. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry to use that type of language. No, I'm not. But you're not down to fuck. Meaning,
yeah.
Typically, when you go out, this is men and women. I don't know why people act like they don't. Typically, when you go out, it's like y'all want to go out and socialize and have some drinks.
Right.
Meet somebody. Some people go out with the intent to find them some trim or get them a hard leg. Or some people say, hey, and if I come up on something, I come up on something. But if I walk past Club 77 in Darlinghurst neighborhood of Sydney, I know, don't go in there because there's no way that anybody's going to want anything. What the fuck am I doing? Talking like this? Hey bartender, can I get a gin and tonic? What type of gin you want?
You just can't step.
Like no, but how do you exactly? How do you govern that?
That is ogling, sir. And I am uncomfortable. First of all,
I was daydreaming. What you mean? That's
the worst, right? You know, like I do that in the gym sometimes after a hard set.
Yeah,
I be sitting there and I look up in the mirror and I just be standing there and look and you lock eyes with somebody. It's like, oh shit, I wasn't
right.
My bad.
Nah, I be looking.
but I mean, looking up and glancing, locking eyes for a second, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But why did you lock eyes with the motherfucker? What the fuck was they doing? They was doing.
you do usually lock eyes with somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
You do usually lock eyes with somebody that's doing some bullshit.
Yeah,
because as you stare, you like
that too. Okay, yeah,
and it make them go because they were oogling.
But here's a couple of things, right? Number one, I'm like, where are we going in society? I'm like, we're going to fail to be able to reproduce at some point because, like, I'm like, if you think about it, everything is online and we're now so uncomfortable in real life situations. And exactly, and you said something like this before, CC, but what had to happen for this to get triggered? You know what I'm saying? How hard did somebody were people staring in this club?
I'm gonna say something. I did a shoot and I was talking to the young lady about like creating and how I got started, right? And she was like, yeah. And I told her like how I used to just go out at night to go shooting, you know what I'm saying? Photos and stuff. And she was like, yeah, you can do that. And I was like, what you mean? And she's like, look at you. You fucking 200 and something pounds. Yeah. You know, you're a man. And she said, look at me. And I said, damn, you know, you're right. That's crazy. I didn't even think about it. I said, but even me, I usually keep something on me because you just never know what you're going. I say, but damn, you're right. I say, we don't never consider these types of things, right? Mm-hmm. And it made me, I remember I was driving, I was thinking, I said, yo, women have a fear of going to the store at night. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know who's going to harass them. The gas station jokes, right? You know, we laugh at them, but it's real. It's like, yo, shorty just want to get some gas and get the fuck home. If she didn't have to work in the morning, she probably would not even get gas at night. And I think like it's something that I see in the gym up here. And the first time I saw it, I had to think, I'm like, well, that's what the fuck? There's a women's only section, right? You go in, there's a glass door you can't even see in. And I was like, why they get that? Like, why I can't have like what if I don't know, I was just thinking like making shit up in my head. And I thought about it, oh shit, because they don't have to worry about somebody probably staring at them and making them feel uncomfortable, right? But there's a double-edged sword to that, because my mind is like, it's like, yo, when I take the pump cover off and I got a good pump and a good workout, I'm not mad if you're looking at me. God damn it. You know, look at these engorged muscles and relish in their glory, right? I'm not telling women what to wear, but if you wearing something that's accentuating your body and men are attracted to women, I don't understand the harm in somebody like taking oh shit. Like, it's kind of like what you say, if you walk by me, you caught my attention. For that second, you caught my attention. But somebody will say, you staring at them. Like, no, this person walked by me. They look fly. For a moment, I was like, oh shit, okay. I left it at that.
Yeah.
So that's what I gotta say. I probably didn't get that all the way out and say it the way I needed it to. And when this gets clipped out, it's gonna be like, oh, this nigga telling women what to wear. But
oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck that up.
Yeah, but my whole point of that is like we dress for the that sounded bad.
Yeah.
I think people dress for the attention that they want.
This and that was where I was gonna go, because bro, I go to the gym and I have some shorts that I'm like, man, I want to look what these bitches did. Like, it's just too fucking tight around my
dick shorts.
Yeah.
Dick shorts.
I
got a pair of them on leg day.
But I don't want those. And then it's like, because I'm like, yo, look, I've seen they have some tights where it looks like they put on tights and then they put on a thong over the tights, so it's extra in their ass. I'm like, why is that the apparel for the fucking gym? Tights was enough. Or then it's this one girl that comes to the gym. It gets on my nerves.
Superhero outfit.
She has these shorted,
and women got the flyest fucking gym attire, by the way.
Shit.
I low-key be jealous. Like,
bro,
they should be fly as fuck.
This one girl, she has the shortest shorts ever, right? They cuff like right at the goddamn cheek, but then she'll tuck the shirt in at the front and it hangs over the shorts at the back, and it gives the illusion that she has nothing on up under there. And I'm like, what is that the choice of outfit that you chose to come out in? If I come out in the hood.
But wait, is that the illusion that is given? Or is that the illusion that you get?
It's a good point.
It's the illusion I'm getting. But I'm just saying. But but okay, can we go back to the tights that look like they got on thongs over the tights, so it's extra tight in their ass?
They're built this way, because I watch gym videos, and whenever somebody's got a new drop, they will talk about how it's built, and it's built to look like that.
Right.
And it's I don't know, man. I think when men are faulted for being men, meaning like, and what I mean by this is, you know, I like women. I'm sorry.
Right.
So if something attractive gets into my view, I'm going to most likely take a moment and admire it and go back to what I'm doing. There's a problem with men who don't understand. No, there's a problem with men who make women feel uncomfortable, and that can be subjective based on the person, because what one person may allow, the other person doesn't. It doesn't make you a bad guy. But yo, dress. I think you dress for the attention that you want. Again, if I get fly and I go out somewhere, that's because I want motherfuckers on my shit. I don't have to be looking for nothing, but when I walk in, I want you to notice me.
But
if I go to the bar and I order a specific drink that I know,
right,
certain people know about or don't know about, it was times I used to come home from overseas, bro, and I would be ordering some shit, and motherfuckers would be like, "Ooh, what you know about that shit? What you know about it?" That's a whole conversation started, right? I ordered that because I wanted you to fucking pick up on the fact that I know my shit.
Sneaky motherfucker.
But I'm gonna just say that everybody not on that though.
Go ahead, elaborate.
Because I, for one, a lot of times I like this, like for instance, this shirt, somebody told me that I should stop wearing the bigger shirts. You know what I'm saying? But somebody also said that I should stop wearing the smaller shirts. They was like, yo, you're getting bigger. You should probably upgrade your shirts. They look like you're trying to show off your muscles extra. But then somebody else also said, bro, you putting in all that work. Why are you wearing bigger shirts that's just fucking swallowing you up? You know what I'm saying?
That first one was a backhanded compliment of, I'm admiring your gains, and I don't know how to tell you that I'm admiring your gains. Wear a bigger shirt.
But me personally, I just put on whichever one make me comfortable for that day.
Right.
I hardly ever really look into the mirror too much unless I'm in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm working on some shit.
That I get
Or
that
if I'm
too.
gonna take pictures. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it is when you put on some shit, and then when somebody notices, like, oh shit, okay, thank you, right? You don't get mad if somebody compliments you.
Right.
I don't.
We're now in this fucking phase, and I think we've been in it for a while because it's always been a thing. It's like it's crazy to compliment somebody,
right?
And the reason why, man, I just noticed what's hanging up in the back there. I like that.
Me too.
And this is something that I started to practice a couple of years ago. I'm going to compliment you, whether you're a man or a woman. I'm going to compliment because this is what I want to happen. I want us to get to a space where you know that compliment doesn't mean anything other than, hey, you have beautiful eyes. I like your knotless braids. I like your nails. Hey, brother, you looking sharp.
But you know how to do that respectfully, and it's a lot of men who don't.
There's a lot of
women who
You're
don't
right.
too.
You're right.
Because I used to get in trouble, so to speak, in my last relationship because first of all, I worked in a call center, and there's a lot of women in the call center.
It's a lot of
you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I was like a supervisor. You know what I'm saying? And so
you was an NBA player.
You know, you feel me? and then I'm working out, and then it's like, you know, I'm working out, and so you know, my comfort level is fucking sweats, whatever it is. So I'm not thinking of
just swinging.
I wear. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I wear tight jeans too. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm not no slouch. And then I got on tight jeans or sweats. And you like, and she like, well, shit, you doing this. And then you got chicks who trying to compliment me, but they're like, well, you know what you doing. And I'm like, hold on, you making me feel kind of like a piece of meat. So I'm coming to work. So I'm kind of like, I ain't trying to sound like no punk or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, sometimes it comes respectfully. Sometimes we're like, okay, you looking good today. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. You smelling nice, Mr. Fool. Okay, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell when somebody compliment. You can tell when somebody flirting with you.
Right.
You tip my bad. Let me shut up because my dumb ass, I don't be knowing. Right.
I can't.
Really don't.
Right.
I was about to say I had to check myself.
And that's what I was finna say.
Yeah.
Men don't get it as much as you know what I'm saying.
So I think you want the business
it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, but women, they getting it all the time.
Do you really? Hold on, Lee. Wait, I don't know if you joking or not.
Hold on, hold on. I want to say one thing first before we go into that. It's like, but are we not as humans observational creatures? You see a car you like, you look at it. You see shoes you like, you look at it. So that's where I get lost. I'm like, so it's normal. You see food that's interesting, you look at it.
But see, but they feel danger too. That's the thing. They feel danger because it's like, I don't know if this dude who's looking at me, who's, you know what I'm saying, he looked clean cut, he looked like he bought something, but I don't know if he a fucking, you know what I'm saying.
You're absolutely right. Because then that goes back to the conversation I had with a young lady. It made me think like, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Even me just walking by somebody in the evening time, they're going to be a little apprehensive, like, yo, what is the intention? We never know especially now, we don't know what anybody's intention is. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Because again, I liken it to my own personal experience where I've been like, even in a professional situation, you know what I'm saying? And
you've been groped before, right?
I ain't been groped, but I've been harassed.
I've been groped and I've been harassed.
I
understand.
Actually, I have been groped. I
understand when women can laugh off the bullshit, right? Because I've been put in a situation where I was just like, it throws you off, like, what the fuck? And then you sit with it later, like, the fuck just happened?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you like,
not all men want it, ladies.
Straight up. No matter how friendly you be,
your toxic response.
I'm very so. Ask the question. Go ahead.
Sometimes,
yeah, right.
But you know what I'm saying? It was like, but yeah, you feel.
We're on the clock now. If it was 5 minutes before my break, meet me in the goddamn car. That limo tent. Yo, Reggie been on.
Follow me on socials. You follow me on all socials.
I'm like, what a stripper on the bucket list. Oh, Reggie.
The way you flirt with the strippers is you pay them.
Right.
Now leave.
Come on with it.
The way I flirt with them is I don't.
Yeah.
I knew some pimp shit was coming after that. Lee, do you think that any woman that flirts with you wants the business? Did I frame that question right?
If she smiles too long.
No, I'm serious.
All right, all honesty. at this stage in life, right? I'm gonna be listen, no, up until about probably
yesterday.
Probably about 32, bro. I was like, yo, if she's smiling, she want it. Oh, she want it. You know, I'm not saying I act on everything, but I'm like, oh, she want it. But there's a couple things there that I'm gonna go for. For one, because y'all, that is a woman's flirting, smiling and being like, oh, hey, but that's also just being cordial. So how the hell do we supposed to know? Because that's how they flirt. And it done been a chick. So she was like, something happened. She was like, I always liked you. I was like, you never said something. She was like, I was always flirting with you. I was like, how? She was like, I would always smile at you when you walk through the hallways. Bitch, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's confusing. Now, it's the craziest thing that I swear in my 30s, since I grew the beard and shit, I get the most compliments in flirting that I've ever experienced, and it'd be so weird because I never used to get it. I was doing an event the other night, and I'm just there to work the door and greet people and hold the door open and check them in. I walked past somebody today. She was like, "Oh, you working the door today?" I'm like, "Yeah." They were like, "Oh, you look real handsome." And then somebody else in the background was like, "He smelled good too." She's like, "Oh, I smelled him." You know what I'm saying? So it was like I'm getting passed around.
I don't know how to take none of that shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with shit like that. Like I'm so
they do. Smile.
I'm retarded when it comes to shit like that. Like,
and then somebody.
And when you said that, go ahead.
And then the last day, somebody walked out, and the real thing happened. She walked out. She's like, "Don't I know you from somewhere?" In my head, I'm like, "She flirting. This bitch don't know me." You know what I'm saying? You just trying to strike up conversation.
I can tell when somebody hovers. When they linger, that's when I start to say, okay,
maybe this lingerer.
Maybe this person is interested in me because they're trying to stay in my space,
right?
And I have really started to pay attention to conversation and body language. Then that lets me know, okay, what is this person interested in? Because I think as you mature a little bit, you want to know, hey, what is this person communicating? But in the early years, bro, I wouldn't know, man. I would miss out on I missed out on so many opportunities, I think, because I was so oblivious to the fact of somebody actually wanted me in a certain way, and I didn't realize. I think you just like being around me. I didn't know you was trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I never knew how to. I'm not a closer.
Yeah,
that's not what I do. I don't approach it. I don't close shit. Yep. You know, you got to come get me. Like, you gotta come get me, yo.
I promise you, I don't have game. I'm authentically me, and either people like me and stuff just pops off from there. And then I'm not a closer. I'm with you. I'm not a closer. And I've always respected women enough that I don't sometimes I don't be knowing when to push it to the next level. I done had a chick that I done just caught up with, go over her crib and lay in her bed. And then months later, we be talking to something like, man, you know, something about fucking. I was like, she was like, you ain't never tried nothing. I was like,
you just wanted to lay out. Hey, bro, been there plenty of times, man. Look, you buy me a drink at the bar and you think that's gonna get my attention. No, you need to come over here and get a handful of this meat and look me in my eye and say, sir, I want your penis inside of me. And then I will give you either verbal or some type of non-verbal consent.
But it's gonna be consent. In other words,
this is how it's gonna go. This is exactly how it's gonna go. Sir, I want your penis. Oh, goddamn! Can I finish talking? Over the teeth and past the gums. Look out, tonsils! Here it comes.
Hey, did you just make that up? I've never.
Coming to Patreon soon.
I heard
over the teeth and past the gums.
Look out, tonsils! Here it comes.
I'm gonna tell you this. Wow. You know what? In the next month or so, we gotta do a Patreon. I gotta tell y'all this Jacksonville story, man.
Oh my god,
this shit was funny. It was classic. And it was kind of like I just described in the bar, but yeah.
That's funny.
This is what I was working on, my race relations.
Your race relations. You were doing your slave work.
Shit.
But yeah, I mean, but like, honestly, bro, like a lot of times, like I don't think men truly know when women are. We think you're flirting, like, and that's how women get hit on so much. Because like it's to me, I'm like it's kind of blanking. And you, the biggest thing that you said, CC, is when they're staying in your space or they're hovering. That's really the trigger to me. Everything else could legitimately just be them being nice. Like
this is also coming from 3 respectful gentlemen though. Because there's some motherfucking heathens and some ghouls out there too. That sometimes you got to come across their motherfucking head top.
I don't get some of the stuff that women tell me that men say to them.
No, hold on. I don't random dick pics. Women that say niggas just that they ain't been talking to that randomly send them a DM of a dick. I don't understand that. I'm like, bro, why?
I do, but I mean, I don't understand a man doing it because I'm a man. Because I done got random, you know. Titties and coochie and shit. That's and I'm like, who are you?
Look, sometimes you gotta fucking chum the waters.
You just throw it out there.
You just gotta chum the waters, yo. Yo, that shit might have went out to 7 different motherfuckers.
The only way
figure out
that's my mind state.
The only way, bro. If my shit was like this is the type of random dick pic a big would you get from me if my shit was like this. I just have it just over the shoulder, just stroke it. Now this, you just got to show people that. I'm like, yo, I'd have to show it to you.
Our genitals even pretty?
No, even I believe women are beautiful, but the naked body, when you just look at it for too long naked, you start being kind of like,
what?
I like my own naked body
from certain angles.
I never thought that. I mean, yeah, certain angles.
Just look at it stand still for certain angles. You're like.
No, when that thing bent over the arch.
There's really an open hole in your body.
I like them all body shapes, man. So like I like, you know how them old oil paintings, motherfuckers just laying around, looking like an opium orgy. You know what I'm saying?
Like we need to dissect that.
Yeah,
because these paintings. Look, I don't know why people are prude now. Look at these paintings. Motherfuckers was getting the yams on the yams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All around each other. You're smoking over here. You got Benji over here. You got Queen Elizabeth over here, and Queen
sounds like a good time
over here.
Sounds like a good time.
To me. And you got Chalafunk in the middle, just like pass me them grapes. You got grapes over here? What that is? Passion fruit, baby. What you doing?
It wasn't shit else to do. It went. That's why even our grandparents. That's why there's so many. Our grandparents got so many damn kids. Everybody had 7 kids from the 50s.
It wasn't much to do. Niggas was working and trying to fight goddamn oppression.
What you doing in between?
Fuck.
Exactly.
You had to come home and fuck to get that shit. Like you got to get that shit out your system, dog.
Yeah, off your chest.
Them some hard times, bro. It had to be some hard fucking going on.
Yeah.
Man, wasn't no love making.
What is hard fucking? Time. What exactly is hard fucking?
It's when you take a woman and yeah, exactly.
Yo, the worst. You don't
shit. Sing much, do you, boy?
The worst.
Your mama sure do love you.
Like, that's so disgusting. That's so sad.
That's America.
That's so sad. What fucking man? Where's the pleasure in that, bruh? You literally just used her as a hole to ejaculate in.
A lot of them out there, bro.
You just jack off.
It's a lot of them out there spending that check.
No, it's that warm touch of another body. Yeah. I think we programmed to want that stuff.
But I'm finna just lay on top of you, pump, get a nut, and walk off. Like,
yeah,
we're servants to one another, man.
It's a power thing, bro.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing to others.
Yeah,
what you say, Charlie?
They serving their ego though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Trust me, I've been in that world. I had to cater to that shit. You feel me? And we'll talk about that deeper on Patreon. But you can see people like, bro. I used to see people I knew. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, I never see you with a woman, and this is why, because you spend all your time just, I can get money though. I can do this. I can do that. I can I ain't got to go to the gym, my nigga. I get money. I ain't got to. I ain't got to talk to people like that. I ain't got to do all this. I get money.
And in a sense.
Yeah, but in Yeah, in your lonely time though, when niggas ain't answering the phone for you and you can't hang out with the homeboys, you got to go
I
spend
had
that money
somebody.
and,
I had
and
somebody
feel that
send
warmth.
me. I had somebody send me a link to something that it was a family member. He was like, "Yeah, you don't know about this?" I was like, "About what?" He's like, "It's like the new back page, this and that, and everything on there." And I was like,
Yeah, then you can just send them away.
Why do you think I need this?
I thought Backpage was a joke. Right? I'm telling you, man, I'm naive to a lot of shit, and I be thinking like, where the fuck do I be? Right? I didn't find out about Backpage until Backpage got shut down. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what was disturbing. All the niggas talking about Backpage. And as I learned more about Backpage, I said, "Oh, so y'all were just paying for pussy."
Mm-hmm.
This is wild,
bro. I remember in high school when I started, something started getting weird with talking to girls, and they was saying stuff, and I'm like, "No, if that's what you want, I'm cool." And it's like, I feel like that's when this trend of giving you money for your time really started happening. I mean, at the end of the day, we all spend money to take somebody out or whatever and really show them a good time. But like to really be like, no, this is what it is. And I was like, what the hell is this? Why are we doing this? Like, what?
Gotta get that transaction, though.
Yeah, it's an industry.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
I knew somebody was telling me about
I can get the money though.
Is something on it was on Craigslist. Either way, he was finding women on Craigslist.
Mm-hmm.
And I was baffled. I say, nigga, wait, Craigslist? Like, how do you know this is real?
Right.
You literally are going to a stranger's, like, whatever, or you're telling them to meet you at a hotel. You don't know who the fuck's showing up. That's wild to me, bro.
Yeah.
You literally you were putting your dick in a guillotine.
It could be the police. It could be a bunch of dudes.
Think about it. Niggas is putting their dick in a guillotine doing that. I had a motherfucker that I work with, bro. This so oh man, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. This is years ago, but yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I'll say that for a Patreon. We definitely gonna do a Patreon because it's too close and motherfuckers might hear this shit and be like, I know exactly what you're talking about, but yeah.
I feel that.
This is actually years ago, like when I was in Florida, when I was in Jacksonville, I was about to say the first time, the only time. But it's like, man, the fuck? Motherfuckers getting caught up by the police, man. Soliciting prostitution, dog. Mm-hmm. You want your mug shot on a motherfucker? Like, come on, bro.
Nah, bro. And bro, for me, I need passion. You know what I'm saying?
Remember the dollar paper?
The dollar paper, bro. We were buying it like crazy.
Dollar papers had everybody's mug shot on the front of that bitch. And you'd be like, this nigga did what?
This nigga was soliciting prostitutes and he had dope on him.
I'm gonna stay away from this nigga at school. What the fuck?
But bro, it's like it's gotta be so common. I could never, bro. And that's the whole reason. Like nothing. Shout out to the strippers. I don't have nothing against them. If we ever go on a guy's time, it's okay. It's a good time. But number one, I work too hard for my money to throw. I feel like that is throwing it away to me. You know what I'm saying? I understand you trying to feed yours or whatever, but I can't. I can look at Pornhub for free. I can't give you money and get excitement from watching someone strip. That same thing. I can't pay for sex. I need to feel like you're into me. That, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole cat and mouse thing about dating and in relationships and stuff and trying to chase somebody. I got to feel like it's like, yeah. She felt like giving herself to me because of I made her open up, you know what I'm saying? Because of who I am. I can't be like, give you some money and you're like, all right, hurry up. Come on.
Nah, man. Players got personality, man.
Players got personality. I like it.
Put that on the shirt. I'm putting everything on the shirt. I'm putting that on the shirt too.
Pushing P.
Push a P.
Putting that on the put that on the shirt and push that and put that on the shirt.
Put it. It's a shirt and a shirt and a shirt and say put that on the shirt. like the Russian dolls. That's actually funny, bro. That's actually funny.
Hey, but
can we say Russian dolls?
Huh?
Is we good with Russia yet? They cool yet? No, still not.
They ain't released Britney, so
that's right. That's right. They still can't. Y'all still can't buy shit on organic card. Y'all probably can't even see this. So whatever. Stop fucking off over there.
But yeah, I can't pay for it, dog. It's not happening. I don't.
Man, what's $40 to a guard?
A pack of this gas.
And that was the thing, right? $40 was the thing, right?
That was the value. That was the going rate.
Because you would see that in the meme, right?
$40.
Yeah. But that had to be
than I get.
That had to be some cheap. I couldn't trust it. I couldn't trust $40. Was it? It's just not gonna happen. I can't trust it. When's the last time you had a checkup? When's the last time
after that?
When's the last time you had your oil change? I don't know.
What's the difference between $40 pussy and free easy pussy?
They're equally. I still feel like you probably been in these streets all day. It's like something's gotta. I don't know. I can't. I ain't
never ran across no free easy pussy though.
Exactly.
I mean, easy, but not. It's free and
it's like a red flag if it's just.
But it ain't never that easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that easy.
What is easy pussy?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's easy? Like, I mean,
should we table this and bring this discussion back?
Yeah. That's gonna be the whole topic of the next one. What is easy?
What's easy pussy? Because I want to think about, is there a story where I was like, oh, that was easy?
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, yeah.
As you said that, I was like, yeah.
It was easy, but it wasn't. I mean, I still kind of had to go out my way a little bit.
It was like,
man. I
ain't have to spend no money except for like gas money.
I'm still. I literally
had breakfast made. My clothes was washed and folded. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, and yeah, like in my early 20s, I rolled up on something that was just like ridiculously easy. I probably shouldn't have. It was like one of those elusive thick Asians. You know what I'm saying? I had to take advantage.
I'm gonna keep it G. You know why I say ain't nothing really came to me that easy? It probably has, but I'm kind of snooty, I guess, bro.
Yeah,
I guess I'm bougie as fuck.
You're not smashing down everything.
I ain't trying. Not if you throwing it at me on the first night, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a pause on you.
That is dare I say, a red flag. It's like, well, wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I had to be like, I'm gonna put a pause on. Even if you showing me like a lot of interest, like you might not be necessarily throwing it at me, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, a dog. I'd be like,
it depends on where I'm at. If I done been in a drought, I got some pressure I need to get off. I'm like,
man, it's all situational, but I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Where it's like it makes you go like, hold on, what's going on here, man?
I done seen a lot of things, but I be feeling like I gotta vet people anyway.
That should have made me start asking specific questions.
Right, you feel me? Exactly. I turned into Raymond Reddington real fast when it comes.
You got your location on your phone on? Did you put an air tag in my ass, girl?
You feel me? You hug me real tight to just be meeting me.
Yo, he must be here. He's been here for like 20 minutes. No, he's traveling. Oh, he flushed it.
I'm saying, look, I done checked my computer bag about 3-4 times talking to you, girl. You don't even know.
She said, yo, let me try something.
Bloop, bloop. That is hilarious right there. You know, it's dangerous times.
Write that down.
It's dangerous times.
I don't know how she keep finding me, dog. I think she tracking me.
Hey, Charlie Font, they gonna braid it into your hair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. She go, what's this space? No, that piece right there. I just kind of intersected it. You can't see.
A smooth fiber optic wire.
Right.
I thought it was blonde. I'm like, damn.
Hey man. Y'all boys wild, yo. I think that's it. I think we gonna end it on tracking devices in your booty hole. Like,
you feel me?
Hey man, go ahead and tell the people what you got going on, Charlie Font.
Mo art coming at you. Y'all see, I ain't. Y'all check my story and y'all will see. I'm building a spaceship. I'm building a robot. We got more stuff coming to Organic Art. I'm posting the stuff in a much better light with some backdrop pictures and new music. Go play Vegan Leather and Stolen Tags, produced by Alec Burnwright. Go play My Nissan with IG Lee. I don't know who it's produced by, but I'm in the video. Who else? Go play.
You the producer.
I'm the
I give
producer,
producer
goddamn.
credits.
Look, I'm Puff Daddy right now. Go play Slime 2 by Nico Sweet. Go watch that video. That shit is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And she performing tonight too. So gonna try to catch that.
Where's she performing at?
It's at art. Wait a minute. When Tigers Smoke is Sam Hughes got a release party tonight, and she's performing at the release party.
Okay.
In Tampa. It's in Tampa. I got to send you the link, or I got to find it right now. In fact,
Okay.
you keep going and I'll find the link.
All right. Hey man, it's your boy, it's me, IG Lee, man. Hey, check it out, man. I gotta let y'all know about the Believe the Hype comedy show that I'm gonna be a part of this Friday, September the 2nd, is going down, man. 6213 East Hillsborough Avenue, Florida, Tampa, Florida. Also gotta let you know about the pink ball that I'm hosting, man. It's going down Saturday, September the 17th. The pink carpet ball, man. We celebrating breast cancer survivors, man. So if you want to come out, I think we still have some tickets for those as well going down. So that's what your boy got going on, man. And I got a couple podcast episodes that's coming up. I'm gonna be posting them on my socials, man. I'm excited, bro. You know what? I've been working with a lot of people lately, and I truly enjoy helping bring other people's visions come to light. And I just truly enjoy being around other people being creative, man. So if y'all ever want to work on something, y'all got an idea, a project, whatever you want me to be a part of, bro. I'm not above doing small roles, little things, holding the camera, bro. I like to be involved. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So that's what I got going on, man. Y'all look out for your boy. I'm still working on my comedy. I'm getting better every time I hop on stage, man. I don't bomb. I just learn what jokes don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up, man. And hey, y'all, again, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate Reggie for hanging all the way through with us on this one. And anybody who listens to this, listen back to it, man. We appreciate you guys for stopping through, man. It's Ulysses Burton the Third, Black man, creating Black art, true Black art, man. Got some more stuff coming to y'all. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube page, Ulysses Burton the Third. I don't know. It's gonna be in the description because I never know how the YouTube shit works. But YouTube, just put in YouTube Ulysses Burton I, and it'll pop up, man. And watch some videos, man. Hey, I need 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. I need to get this monetization so I can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why they ain't turned me up yet. I need to turn my.
Yeah, they changed the policies, bro. And I'm so mad because I got on my page, I got 610 from back in the day, and they sent me an email a long time ago that I ain't see. And then I'm like, what? They were like, we're changing our policies, and you need to such. It was something I needed to do, and I didn't do it.
Too bad, nigga.
Yeah, right. They're like, we gonna have to do this. So, we're working on putting some stuff back there. Hey, Charlie Funk, man, we got to get together. Hold on, y'all mind staying on a little bit after I end the live for a second?
Nah, of course. I'm here for it. Modulation.
All right, cool.
Live on the channel.
But all right, y'all, man, we up out of here. Peace. Hold on, almost. We're still live. I'm trying to end the.
We live.
In the live. That's what I want to do. I want to end meeting. Nope. Leave meeting. Nope. That's not what.
Modulation.
All right.